Hi. I think it's been like a week. I know I'm slacking. Also, I have this on my nose and this on my forehead, and I'm super over it. Um, that's not why I've been ignoring this. I feel a little bit like I don't really have much to say. Like, I know I do have a lot to say, but I don't really feel like I can jump into it without people getting to know me first, which is what I've been trying to do. So I don't know. I'm going to keep just rolling with it and make changes as I feel they need to be made. Yeah. So I think structure will probably have to change. I'm learning that structure is actually not the best for me. It makes me feel too boxed in, like I'm back at corporate, which I don't like. So anyhow, we're just doing no boxes, and one of these days you might get a crazy video from me. I don't know. But for now, you just get me occasionally. So a few updates. I think I've given the update that I'm having surgery next week, and also that it was my fault for not wearing a bra for 2 months, which is dumb, but it's fine. In other exciting news, the Christmas tree officially has 0 ornaments on it. Oh, I'm very bad at this. Nothing. So that's exciting. I'm still working on putting them away. There's a little sorting and stuff that I'm working on, so that's good. And then today would be my childhood best friend's 39th birthday. She unfortunately passed in 2018. I don't know why I had to think about that. Literally a month after my mom passed, on the 4th of July, which is just great fun. I am seeing what pictures I have. I have a lot. I figured it would be fun to share a couple. We met in the 2nd grade. We were in the same class. No, 3rd grade. We were in the same class. I had transferred schools and was in her class now, and became friends right away. We were both only children, both pretty quiet. We had some challenges. The best friend that I mentioned on April 6th was her best friend at the time. And the two of us fought over Leah. Leah was her name. We fought over Leah for a whole year. And then Leah, being the peacemaker that she was, she basically demanded that the two of us get along so that we could all be friends, or else she wasn't going to be friends with either of us. So it worked. Yeah. I'm the cheesy one, in case that's not obvious. Leah was always a little, she smiled sometimes, of course. See, smile. But she wasn't nearly as cheesy as me. Also, can we talk about how terrible these dance costumes were? I don't even remember that was, but it was rough. See, very cute smile. I think we baked my dad a birthday cake one year, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how it turned out. I hope we followed the directions okay. We used to play video games together. We visited my dad's work a lot, us with a giant tractor, which is kind of fun. And here is her pretty smile. I'm gonna skip ones of us with other people just out of respect for them. Though this one, I can just... This was the three of us. We were super cute. We were also terrible. We got sent to the counselor's office all the time. I think that was mostly my other friend and I. But yeah, all three of us were only children. We all had a lot in common. We all had a decent amount of trauma. The pumpkin. I was at my dad's house. This must have been pre-carving the pumpkin. We went skating a lot. That was definitely a fun pastime of ours. We had, boyfriends at the skating rink and everything. And there was a weird trend once that really grossed me out. I don't know if any of y'all had this when you were young, but there was like a swapping gum trend that went around for a while, which was a really big thing. And I just, no. But like everyone at the skating rink was swapping gum. It was very, very weird. We were cats, because why not? It's hard looking at these pictures. Obviously I remember being her friend and being really close with her. We would have sleepovers at each other's houses all the time. But I don't necessarily remember these specific moments that these were taken. So I don't know. I think this is pretty cool. After she passed, I did a lot of looking through these photos. We put together a photo album for her mom of the photos that we combined together. We get into high school at some point with braces. I think Leah had braces at this time too, which is why she is not smiling. She also stopped smiling a lot when she was older. She did have braces. Yeah. This is one of my favorite pictures. This was the three of us after, I think, the 5th grade concert recital. That picture has been in frames for both of us for quite a while. Birthday party that I'm sure she came to. I might have to go. I hear a dog doing something crazy. Speaking of, this is just so fun. She's so happy. This apparently was on August 29th of 1998. There's a date on the back. That's a pretty smart idea. I don't know if there's dates on any of these other ones, but I like that. Yeah, she's happy. We both ended up at my prom together, our sophomore year. She met someone that went to my high school, and he brought her as his date, and so it was kind of cool to be able to attend sophomore prom together. Bad glare, but some of these photos have sticky stuff on them from being on my wall many, many years ago. We definitely transitioned into more emo phase, I'll say. Now that these pictures are glossy, it looks like there's a reflection. Anyhow, I don't have to do this forever. I just want to acknowledge that I miss her. I miss her a lot. Her health got pretty bad at the end, and she didn't really let anyone know, and she died very suddenly. We were actually on our way to visit her when we got the call, and yeah, it all happened in a matter of just a few days. So not super great, especially after dealing with my mom just a month before. But what do? We went to Worlds of Fun a lot together. Ah, yes. There's too many faces here to cover up. We did YMCA, like, overnight camp together, and even day camp. I think we went to the same day camp for quite a while. So we had sleepovers not just at our houses, but at other places too, in nature. I don't know what I was cackling at, but something, clearly. We also went to the National Catholic Youth Convention, not together, but we met up while we were there because both of our groups went, which was super fun to have a friend to hang out with that, you know, was someone I knew well. We discovered this band called Unhindered. I don't remember what he played or did, but this was one of them. I have pictures with the whole band, but it has other people too. And this was another one. I think he was the drummer. I don't really remember. I think I have some duplicate photos, which is okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'll end with this one. We used to go on walks together out at my dad's place. Sometimes, when we were kids, we didn't like to walk all the time, but it's really pretty out there, and I have a lot of pictures of her in nature, just being herself. So I think I put that picture in upside down. Not in, but back. There we go. So thank you for being with me today as I honor my best friend who is no longer with us. Miss you, Leah. I will talk to you soon. Bye.